All right, D, we got a winner. So I'm just gonna end up putting it right here. And if you look at that, that's nice and level. I have it sit like that and I have it tight. No movement, no play. I think I'll probably just, find a spot, mount it, and then keep it at this angle. The only thing is this wing nut right here. It allows too much movement, so I'm gonna go buy a regular screw and bolt set and then just winch it down real tight so that won't move. So, but I like the angle that that's at. I feel like that's always gonna be at an angle where I can get in the water and not have to worry about scraping the bottom. If you really look at it, it's below that bow, or kind of like I don't know what you call that on the bottom. So, but yeah, it's below that. I'll find a term for it, but you know what I mean. So anyway, and then up here, you'll see it. I have a hole under there. So that's where I'm going to mount the transducer. Or I'm sorry, mount the fish finder. Fish finder is going to go right there. And then the wires, I will basically get some twist ties and tie those up. But that's where it's going to sit at all times. That's just a nice spot. I mean, it's just good enough for me to see. And I'm just going to bolt it down inside of here. I can't figure out how to take this thing out, though. That's the only thing. But anyway, I'm going to bolt it down in here. And I was thinking, I've got these spots right here. I was thinking I can mount the battery in here, the battery box right in here, and then run the wires under so that they go up into the fish finder for the power. And then the other wire for the transducer, I'm going to have come either out of this and just run it that way, or out of here where it's hidden and have it just hang down. And I'm thinking this might work. The only problem is I can't figure out if I do it, then I have to widen the wire so that I can get this piece, or I have to widen the hole so that I get this piece to be able to feed through. Because this is the part that, if it's wide enough for that to feed, then I'm fine. So something to think about. Letting it hang and then kind of tying it down is not a bad idea. I could probably put like a little clip on it or something just to keep the wire there. My whole thing is I'm debating on whether or not this is the right setup, because I'm sure I'm not always going to want to have the transducer hanging on the boat. There's probably times I'm going to want to take it off, bring it in the house, whatever. Not have it up on the car, on the rack. So me actually having it here where I can pull the wire out and then feed it through where that hole is at is probably the best option for me. So anyway, but we got it. This is a hookup from my boy Ken Miller. Hooked me up with the fish finder. Something out, God is good, because I was set to, just go on and get one. He's like, man, I got one. So, Kenny, right on, bruh. I'll be hollering at you real soon, and I'll definitely be updating you once I get this all set up. So, for my brother-in-law Dana, I'm set. I'm set. The only thing I need to do is change this. Take this 3M off. I told you about that. And I actually have 2 GoPros. So I was planning on maybe mounting one, somewhere up here, and then doing a backside mount. I took that slide plate off for the Scotty because I'm going to cut it in half basically. So I may mount one back here so that you can get like that angle shot, and then you get the captain shot. So we're going to figure out how we do it. we're gonna have some fun with this. All right. But yeah, mods. All about mods and doing things to the mothership. You know, making it something that, you know, is constantly evolving. That's what it's all about. And DIY is really fun. So, all right, y'all. Peace.